Hi, welcome everybody. This is Joseph Crudup, and welcome to Joseph Crudup Live. Today is Monday, July 3rd, 2023, and the Independence Day is just one day away. Yes, we celebrate Independence Day, but we're talking about last night's race, the street course, and although it has been historic, and the man who made the debut at this race, last night's race. The man who had the best race in his career made his NASCAR debut and then won the race. And his name is Shane Van Gisbergen. Shane Van Gisbergen, who had won the race last night after made his first race car start. That was yesterday. And although we did have rain less in the afternoon, and it starts raining and heavy times, but it didn't start. It didn't start down for racing. It didn't start down for racing. It didn't postpone yesterday evening. It went on, and the drivers love it. The fans love it. The street course was on for the first time, and it was great. And I know no other driver who ever did with the race since 1963, but hey, it is what it is. Now, anything can happen. Gets Bogan, who had made his first Brassica start lesson even, and then he won the race last night on lap 75. It was just 2 laps to go in overtime, and yes, it has. I mean, SVG. SVG stands for Shane Van Gisbergen. With an unbelievable start, it is what it is. NASCAR has everything. NASCAR has everything. It is what it is. They never raced the street course. That was awesome. And the driver who made history, the Gisbergen, made history last night. He passed Chase Elliott from second, and then he passed Justin Haley for the lead. That was yesterday. It was great. It was wonderful. It was a good race to be. But anyway, congratulations for the SVG. And what it is great. So now I believe it. Unbelievable race. That was last day. That was last night. It is what it is. So now here was the news. Now look at this. This is all about this that after the race is on, and then the rain started. Then it was a clear off. But hey, it is what it is. We see a lot of wrecks. We see cowbirds sliding, hit the bell, but no damage, thank goodness. And no one was injured, and no one didn't continue. But anyway, it was a lot of drama going on. And it says the street courts will. So anyway, those drivers will have to wait until 2024. Although it was a great race yesterday, and that's what it is. It is great. It was the historic race here, and NASCAR has got to be pleased with what it's been yesterday. Now, I gotta say this: what a race! What a great race! And what a joy! But anyway, now let's take a look what has happened yesterday. Now, yesterday was good, and we'll go on to NASCAR.com and take a look at this. Now, we're in the great part between when the great pot 220-ton top speed toiling at the 49 lap mark, the chains didn't slow. New Zealand Shane Van Gisbergen, the first driver to win a race in his first NASCAR Cup Series start since Johnny Rutherford accompanies that defeat 60 years ago. Driving the number 91 Chevrolet under the aegis of the Trackhouse Racing Project 91 program. The three times supercars champion changed from eight on a Slack 61 restart to the front of the field and won the series' first street race on the Chicago street course in overtime. Yeah, asking whether he thought victory was possible in his NASCAR debut, Vin Gisbergen shrugged and says, "No, of course not, but you always dream of it." He said, "Thank you so much to the Trackhouse team and sponsors Achievement Health, Project 91. What an experience in the crowd out there, in the crowd out here. This was so cool. Wow, this is what we dream for. Hopefully, I can come and do more." What? Well, he can do more. Hopefully, he'll do more. He'll win another one next year. Now, what changed the tail of the race dramatically was NASCAR's decision near the midpoint of the even to shorten the race from the scheduled 100 laps to 75, putting large group of cars that had pitting on lap 43 inside their food window. After the previous dominant cars of Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, and Tyler Reddick, pitting with others for tires and fuel on lap 47. Van Gisbergen among them, Justin Haley, Austin Dillon, and Chase Elliott lead the field to green on a single foul restart on lap 49. At the time, Van Gisbergen was 18th, but not for long. Wow, when we had that back strategy back to 18, I started to worry a bit, but the racing was really good, says Vin Gisbergen. Everyone was respectfully. It was tough, but a lot of fun. The Carolina passed Haley for the lead on lap 71 and beat him to the finish line by 1.259 seconds. After the slider call of Bubba Wallace knocked Ricky Stenhouse Chevrolet into the turn one tower barrel to cause the night causing on lap 74 and forced overtime. The decision to shorten the race was a saving grace for Elliott, who had crashed his number 9 Chevrolet during qualifying and started from the rear of the field in the backup. Elliott had third after Elliott had third uh, after the final restart and fails ahead of Hendrick Motorsports teammate Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch, who were fourth and fifth respectively. He says, Elliott says, "Well, now it is what it is. Now, the race course is absolutely unbelievable. It was a start. That was lesson day. Infinite Series has been called off. It didn't race on 11 o'clock early late lesson day morning, and then they had Cole Crystal win. And then it was started raining and raining and raining, and they knew they had to put on hold, but it didn't postpone the race. The race has started at 6:15. The drivers had an engine started and they racing until 6:30 in the afternoon in the less in the evening. Now it is what it is. But now, what a moment for the number 91 car, the man who made his debut, Shane Van Gisbergen, was a supercars. He was a supercars champion, three-time supercars champion, until he had to start the NASCAR Cup Series less than evening, and then made his debut, and then he won the race. Congratulations for him, SVG. What a month this race has been. I really love the street course. I watched it. It was great. Millions and millions watching at home. Thousands in attendance watching the street course in Chicago, Illinois, in Chicago, L. It was great. I mean, you talking about when Michael Jordan, when Michael Jordan was in here watching the race on TV, he was gonna be like, "Oh my, this man can drive great. This man is a starter. He was a three-time Supercars champion, and then made his debut less in the evening, and then he won his first career race. And I never ever seen what's going on. Johnny Rutherford, who won his first race in Daytona in 1963 on his first start. And yes, it has. It really has. I gotta say is NASCAR. I think NASCAR needs to do more street course. I really do. And what do you think? Do you think NASCAR is gonna do some more street course in the future? Maybe like 5 more years, or I think street courses concerned. Two more street courses, maybe maybe three street courses. Right. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The street courses never come to know. We always have kart racing, Indy car racing, and Formula One racing in the street course. So I gotta say, the track the track house is great, wonderful. Because but no, I know how this street course is. I watched it. It was great, wonderful, amazing, amazing doing. And I gotta say, But you know what? It's everybody's sketch. Whether you like it or not, NASCAR street course is their favorite. Is amazing. And guys, to tell you what, I tell you what, races is absolutely unbelievable. I gotta say, but you gotta wait. It is what it is. Just a little bit. So as of right now, congratulations to Shane Van Gisbergen on winning his first NASCAR Cup and his first NASCAR Cup start. It's an honor to be with. And I gotta say, I really love this kid. I mean, this is absolutely unbelievable. That don't stop him. That don't stop this guy just slowing it down. You gotta get credit for this kid. Get credit for this kid. Even though he's absolutely unbelievable. This man is amazing. Well, congratulations for this kid. And also, now subscribe this video, as you might say. Subscribe this video, and I hope you do this, and I hope you watch it, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was good. Great racing drivers will race in Atlanta on Sunday night at 7 o'clock on USA. Until then, I'm Joseph Kerr. May God bless you in peace, and I'll see you then. Take care. See you next time.